Alright, so we're going to take care of Artanis. Mastery points will be as such. We are, in fact, doing Worn Out Welcome, and let's get right into it. So I need to do... But is it a debuff? See, yeah, I think Lift isn't necessarily a debuff. I think it's a... Yeah, I don't think Gravity Lift would... I think it would go away. I'm not sure. Yeah. So I don't think Phoenixes would be good.
Good luck, have fun.
We'll have to see. I mean, I plan on using Disintegrate. Disintegrate's one of my favorite things to use.
The war against Amon rages, commanders. His forces descend upon the xel'naga temple as we speak. It is yet to fall.
So normally I would go...
It will not last long. Your objective is to defend it until its activation.
We cannot allow it to fall.
Yeah. Just likes to go Nest Mastery. Because he just makes him so he can put out a ton of Nest. I, again, prefer the evolution rate. But, you know, you're allowed to do whatever you want. This is a free country. Or if you're in a place that's maybe not a free country, you can't. I don't know. I don't know where you all live. But I'm assuming that you're allowed to choose what kind of build you want to do. So I went for the gas first this time, just to make it so I can get even more Tempest out. It's not going to add that much more to my Tempests, but it will help a little bit. We have a little bit more time before we have to be there. But yeah, he's going to get a bunch of toxic nests. So I'm trying to decide if the best thing for me to do is going to be cannons. No, I'm going to do zealots. Now, if I get to the point where I'm pretty much maxing out on my army supply and I still need more, then that's when I'll start making cannons. But in the meantime, it's just solely going to be Tempests and Zealots.
We need more monies.
Since he doesn't have the evolution, I will help him out there. You only really should need to get 2 Zealots to take out the rocks. No, that's true. That's a very true statement.
Opposition Protoss. Good. Biomass for experimentation.
Got so close. Give me that Nexus. I need it. I need it bad. Alright, so let's go and get my...
We need more monies. Our allies are being attacked. Leave them alone.
Honestly, I think one of the best things I could probably do... Well, no, that doesn't even... Never mind. I was going to say I could make more Nexuses. Or Nexi, if that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But in the end, I'm still limited by my gas. So really, what's the point of trying to do that? When it really won't even do that much for me.
Your allies under attack. Help!
Make sure I do this. Make one more set of pylons.
Zerg regeneration. Healing
Mine more
in
minerals.
progress.
You can't buy stuff on credit. You need more minerals. In my day.
Activating shields. Much potential observed. Exceeding expectations.
Alright, so I'm pretty much done here. I just need to get a couple more things. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the bonus here with my solar
It seems the
bombardment.
nearby Xenostones are becoming volatile. It is unfortunate, but it may be prudent for us to destroy them.
That needs a power field. Inside the blue circle.
We are detecting hybrid. Amon's servants walk amongst us. We embrace the glory of battle.
Excellent. The temple's mechanisms are aligning properly. It will soon be ready for activation.
For Artanis. Sharing a Zerg regeneration. Healing in progress.
I'm still waiting on this. Okay, it just finished.
You seek our aid.
Boom, 1/10 is saving the day. Actually, I will make one more CC, one more Nexus.
Our allies are being attacked. Leave them alone.
Just gonna help me get all my upgrades.
In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
A Void Thrasher is bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
Our aid.
Your upgrade's done.
Glory of battle. You seek our aid. We seek honor through. What? Well done. A Void Thrasher has
Go
been
and clear this
slain.
one.
Our allies are in combat.
You seek our aid.
Your conviction is admirable, Commanders. We have 2 more Zenith Stones to address.
You seek.
Minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Gonna get the last air upgrades.
Successful. Hybrid detected. Marking location now. Volatile sequences. Cannot study. Eradicate.
Guess I might as well make a few Phoenixes as well.
What is our job?
Hey, your base
Your
is under
allies
attack,
being
man.
attacked. Oh no! Where?
Solar bombardment available.
Alright, we're slowly building up more of an army.
Your allies under attack.
Got everything I want. Chrono boosted at least at the moment.
Will heal armies.
Research finished.
You seek our
I'm actually gonna chrono boost these 2 out and then this one.
Our allies are being attacked. Leave them alone.
And we'll come over here, deal with this.
We embrace the glory of battle. Locking on target.
Bigger, faster, stronger, upgraded.
Yeah, there is so much into gas, it's crazy.
You seek our aid.
It's actually kind of disgusting how much gas you really actually need.
Hybrid identified. I see. We must eliminate them quickly.
We have eliminated all but one of the volatile Zenith Stones. The temple's preparations are proceeding as planned. Stay strong in your defense.
Alright, so I'm gonna get the rest of my upgrades here.
Locking on target.
Upgrade.
Got my chronos on my gateways here so I can get out as many zealots as I need to. Basically, the best use of my zealots is just cannon fodder while I'm waiting for more gas.
Our aid. Locking on target.
The temple is under siege from a Void Thrasher. Slay it before it deals too much damage.
I wish the air attack was had a little bit longer of a range, but it doesn't, so you guys have to deal with that. I'll make sure I get this as well, because that will help me get some shield upgrades, but I think will help out really well.
Where?
You seek our aid.
But at least it's a ground comp for Abathur, so can spend most of the time just keeping the army alive. Like a few, God, what I'm talking about. A few Vipers can make a huge difference. Just keeping your army alive.
Enemy warp in detected.
Under attack. Help!
We have slain a Void Thrasher. Highlight for hire.
Okay, I will make 2 more gateways. I didn't want to, but I think I
Detecting
need to.
enemy forces warping in. Highlight for hire.
Amon is assailing the temple with a Void Thrasher. It has to be eliminated.
I'm gonna head over there.
What is our job? We embrace the glory of battle. You seek our aid.
And I'll take care of the last bonus as well on over here.
Not enough minerals.
We require more minerals.
We serve by our own. Hybrid energy signature detected. Threat recognized. Swarm will counter.
Your allies being attacked. Oh no! Where?
I'll deal with this over here. Make sure again I'm getting all of the upgrades I possibly can.
Our allies are in combat.
You seek
The Zenith
Alright, so
Stones
there's
are
that.
no more, and their volatile energies have been quelled.
Yeah, Artanis is actually really good for this
We
week.
have dealt a powerful blow to our enemy. Valor is
Our allies are being attacked. Leave them alone.
Alright.
you seek our aid.
I really don't need the extra gateways here, but I'm just gonna have them. There was a few moments where I actually felt like I was running out of things. Especially now that I'm going to be going for more upgrades, I might as well get them.
Sequences from both Zerg and Protoss must examine.
So I'm going to do solar bombardment here.
You need more minerals.
In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
Solar B!
In the days of old.
And that's the best use of zealots. It's just honestly keeping things in place.
I am shielding our forces now. Partnership beneficial, fortuitous. Generation commencing will heal armies. No greater glory than that. What is our job? We accept. Consider it done.
Wait, so you're saying you don't need to burrow when you don't use rapid fire? How was that?
Your base is under attack again.
You still get the extra
Amon has
banelings
summoned
out of
a
it?
Void Thrasher. It will severely harm the temple for as long as it lives.
Your allies under attack. Help!
I'm gonna head down over here. That's crazy, Code 45.
Hybrid signature.
And you got extra banelings. You got the extra splitters. It wasn't just they turned in, they just split. No, you got extra versions of it. I just gotta make sure.
Being attacked. Oh no! Where?
And you didn't have to burrow at all.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I mean, a casual shouldn't have any bearing on it. Wow, that's crazy.
Our allies are in combat.
Upgrade complete. You
In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
How many banelings did you use to make that happen, by the way?
Our allies are being attacked.
Leave him alone. Your ally's under attack. Help!
Oh my god. I'm gonna try to get back over here again.
You seek our aid.
Okay, that makes sense.
The temple's activation is nigh.
Yes, there is Billy Nasty. I ended up doing it today as well.
The time is upon us. Now we end this.
Amon has called forth numerous void thrashers against us. Direct your forces accordingly.
Your ally's being attacked. Oh no! Where?
Void Thrasher slain.
You must place that in a power field.
You seek our aid. You seek our aid.
Oh, Tempest. Slowly but surely, you're gonna do some damage here.
Hybrid. Strike them down. Regeneration. Commencing. Heal armies.
Your ally's being attacked. Oh no! Where?
Shield overcharge online. I am activating emergency shields. Efficient commander.
We require more minerals.
Sequences.
All right. I actually made, not going to say more zealots than I needed to, because I really needed to have those zealots in the front. But I actually ran out of minerals before I ran out of gas this time.
Complete.
Sharing the Zerg regeneration. Healing in progress.
Our allies are being attacked.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
Just going to keep stutter stepping back. Going to get back to these toxic nests, which will really help me.
Under attack, man.
Yeah, usually it's totally the other way around. But again, I needed the zealots down in front to pull aggro away from my Tempests. If I didn't have that, I probably would have lost a lot more Tempests.
You must place that. We require more minerals.
Alright, so we have one commander left, and it's Zoom.
Its activation will eradicate Amon's remaining forces. Well done, commanders.
GG! Alright, stat screen. How exciting. Okay, so that's Abathur. Sorry, no, that's Artanis with an Abathur partner. Tempest are your best friends. Phoenixes aren't really going to be the best. Mostly because A, there's ground hybrid, and you have to kill things twice, and you're going to run out of lifts. Tempests, I don't know. They're good. They do damage, but ultimately, especially going up against air hybrid, they're not necessarily the best because they don't have that long range that they do when you go up against ground units. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'm Hunter AFI.